Good morning. It's Pete Cohen here. You join me for another incredible day on leadership. Thank you so much for being here. We appreciate it. We have you live on Instagram, slightly makeshift studio today because I am in London, the city of my birth. I just need to share this in a couple of places that most of you know that's what we do every single day. And, when I think, good morning, everyone. Good morning, good morning, good morning. One more place to share. And then you guys are going to have my 100% full attention because you deserve that. You guys deserve my attention. You showed up here this morning. So it's the least that I can do. I don't know how many of you believe in something called paying it forwards. You know, if someone does you a good turn, there's nothing better than doing a good turn back. Put your hands up if you agree with me. Show me some hearts if you agree with me. And please share this. You know, I think it's absolutely imperative that this information gets shared, that we share with the world what we're doing, because we are a group of like-minded people all over the world that are working together to make this world a better place. Good morning, Matt. Let's just bring up a few of your emojis here. Look, those of you that are on Instagram, you can see what's going on here. Good morning, Desi. Good morning. Good morning to all of you. Good morning, Sandra. Good morning, Paul. Good morning, Lisa. Good morning, Gillian. Good morning, Carolina. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning, everyone. Good morning, Yvonne. Good morning, Louise. Good morning, Kate. Thank you, everyone, for joining me here this morning. Let's get into the content. I don't know about you, but I believe this is probably the most important subject in the world, and that's one of the reasons I ask you to share this information, because this information I believe is priceless. If you apply what it is that I suggest that you do to your life, your life will never ever be the same again. Now, today is day 3 on the subject of leadership. Leadership is something that many people just don't think about. For themselves, they don't think of themselves as a leader, which is kind of a joke, because what got you out of bed this morning? You know, what has led you to the life that you have today, and how many of you would like to lead yourself to a better place? Because that's what we're going to be talking about today, beginning with the end in mind, which of one of the most amazing books ever written, The 7 Habits of Highly Effective People. That is one of the key habits of effective people, to begin with the end in mind. Now, when I first read that, I didn't really understood what it meant. But we'll look at that today. We will look at that because I want to offer you value. I want to give you some food for thought. My goal is to inspire you. I believe that my purpose in this life, my purpose is to inspire people to be better than their best. My mission is to have positively impacted the lives of 100 million people around the world to live the inspired life, to do things which make them happy, for people to make a difference to other people's lives. My strategy is to turn up every single day, to be here as a constant source of inspiration to many of you. My strategy is also to work with like-minded people to build this very, very large community. Our strategy is to take this out to businesses, our 365, where we're going to start inspiring people in organizations. Why am I telling you this? Because I encourage every single one of you to write those 3 words down. What is your purpose? What is your mission? And what is your strategy? You see, these are things which, again, people, why would I be talking about that? Well, look, if you don't want to take ownership of your life and you don't want to lead yourself forwards in a place that you want to go, especially if you want other people to go with you, then it's important to think, what is the purpose? What is the mission? And what is the strategy? You know, it's easy to get on a boat and steer a ship. If I put you on a boat now and said, right, here you go, just steer this ship. If you do this, it moves this way, it moves that way. I can do that, I can do that, I can do that. But what about charting the course? Where are we going? I don't know. Well, there's a lot of sea out here. I can't see anywhere. Where are we going? It takes a leader to chart the course. When we talk about begin with the end in mind, what we're talking about is you deciding, where am I going? What is important to me? Now, many of you know I posted a Facebook and please make some comments on it's on my Facebook page, my public Facebook page, about something which I found out yesterday about Finland, that Finland is abolishing the teaching of subjects in school. They're going to do things around topics, which I think is amazing, because education hasn't really moved on like the computer has moved on. Education has been around. I don't know how many of you know who invented the current education system. It was the British government. I think, when was it? 13th century. I can't remember. I remember reading about this, and it was designed to make people go through a system that they could work to earn money for the people who run the countries, who run the businesses. And that system is kind of, it's a bit obsolete. I think so much of what we learn isn't particularly useful. And maybe in Finland, they'll start teaching things to children like how to set goals, dreams, and ambitions, how to deal with setbacks, how to become a leader in your own life. And a true leader in life, this is what happens to many of us. As children, we often knew what we loved to do. And I said this yesterday, very important. What do you love to do? What do you love to do? I love to do this. I would pay to do this. What does the world need? The world needs inspiring. You know that one of you will watch this today and your day will be so much better because you put some time into you, investing in you, and you got inspired by what we were saying. And, what are you good at? Now, people, I don't know what I'm good at. Yes, you do. You do. Stop playing small. You know what you're good at. Whether it's making music or making fun or making laughter or caring for people, you all know what you're good at doing. And could you build a genius, or what we call your ikigai? Your ikigai is a Japanese word for your reason for being here, is when you can combine the two, 3 circles, and you put the circles over each other, and you can see that the space in the middle, 1 circle, 2 circle, and another circle, is your genius zone. Could you in your life, maybe you don't want to do this professionally, but maybe you do. Maybe you want to do what you love to do what the world needs, and do what you're good at doing. And that's something that, one of the things I specialize in working with people is help them get to that point. I never saw myself as a leader. And I know that I'm leading many of you, thousands of you that watch this every single day. I am leading you, right? I am, yes, Venn diagram. Maybe that's one of the only things decent we learned at school, right? Okay, Venn diagrams. What was the point of that? Venn diagrams. Anyway, that's a completely another situation. So my role now is I'm leading you, and hopefully you look at me like a good leader. Pete is inspirational. Pete shows up every day, even when I don't feel like it. Those are the days I think, I'm going to push on. I'm going to do my meditation. I'm going to do my yoga. I'm going to do my little rituals every day because I'm beginning with the end in mind. For me, beginning with the end in mind is my funeral. You guys at my funeral, what would I like you to be saying about me? Pete inspired me to lead the life that I wanted. Pete inspired me to create financial freedom in my life. Pete inspired me to have a family. Pete inspired me to be the best mother, the father, whatever. Pete inspired me. That's what Pete did. Pete made me laugh. That's what Pete did, beginning with the end in mind. That's what I see. Millions of people that some of them don't even know me, and it doesn't matter because I inspired someone else who inspired someone else who inspired someone else. That is my purpose, my mission, my strategy is slightly what I have to do every single day. What about you? That's why with people who are part of our My365 elite, which I know many of you are, we will go into these subjects a little bit deeper. Now, you don't have to. There's enough information here. If you act on this information, we're trying to make common sense, common practice. And this is such important information. And you know it's true. And I challenge you to begin with the end in mind. Write that down today. RIP me, right? RIP you. My365, my funeral. Everyone there, what do you want people to be saying about you? What do you want the legacy of your life? In the 21 Irrefutable Laws of Leadership, one of the best books ever written on leadership by John Maxwell, sold millions of copies. The 21st law, which probably should be the first law, is your legacy. What do you want the legacy of your life to be? I also want the legacy of my life to be that I've taken what my people shared with me, my parents, leaders I've had. I have a mentor. I've had mentors in my life. I want to share all of that with you. You do what you want with it, but it's not too late. It's never too late to do something great. Who agrees with me? Who's inspired right now? Show me some heart. Show me some love. This is real. This isn't mucking about. We're not playing here, even though we should be playing every day and having fun, but we're not playing around with this is the key thing, right? Write this down. RIP, your life. This is it, your life. And by the way, elite members, in a few months' time, we are going to be giving you 1 month's content, a masterclass all about leadership. On Saturday, we're just making the final changes to it. 1 month on wellness. We are excited to give this information to you that you can use to optimize and make yourself incredible. So let's recap what we've done this week. This week, we've looked at leader. You are a leader. You're leading yourself. You're leading the millions and billions of cells in your body, the cells that will die, the cells that will be reborn. You are taking those cells forwards. Where are you taking yourself? It's easy to steer a ship, but steering a course, that's a bit more challenging. You do need help. You do need support. What do you need? You need a world-class coach, I believe, and you need support from like-minded people. And you won't find, well, I don't know whether you will, but good luck if you want to go looking for a community that is as powerful and as great as this one. To lead yourself to where you want to go is having some form of a purpose, knowing what you're here to do, knowing what your mission is, and knowing what your strategy is. And if you don't know what it is, start off with your purpose in life is to be well, to be healthy, mentally, physically. If that was your purpose, what's your mission in order to do that? Why would you want to have a mission to make that happen? And what's strategy? These are such important questions, right, Casey? Casey's fired up. Joe's fired up. Kate, these are people who have turned their life around. Why? They've been consistent, and it's going to get bigger and it's going to get stronger. Thank you so much for tuning in today. We really appreciate you, all of us at My365. We love you. Thank you for being here and making this world a better place. Go and look at the post that I made about schools in Finland today and what they're doing. If you have any comment, let's get a debate going. It's important. Share this post. Get this information out there. Let's change the world one person at a time. Thank you so much. Much love to all. And I can't wait to see you guys tomorrow. You know what? I could go on and on and on and on and on right now. But that's it. Act. Think about, what did I take away from this short 10, 15 minutes that we spent together this morning? What's the key learning? Begin with the end in mind. What's the end? And bring it back to today. And what could you do today to start actualizing where your future is going? Thank you so much. Namaste. She. All the best. And we'll see you soon. Lots of love. Let's end that video. Let's end this video. Let's just show a few more of your posts before we go. Look at that. The most amazing Marty, consistent, showing up every single day. Who else have we got here? Matt Davies shows up every single day. Consistency. Abigail Newman shows up every single day. Look at that. Look at her avatar. She's become a training machine, working out, getting fit, getting strong, shattering the illusions that she had of herself. Louise Summerscales every single day. I will have a brilliant day. You will have a brilliant day. Who else have we got here? James Harley shows up every single day. Who have we got else? We've got some amazing people here. You guys are fantastic. Sandra Holland, who is shattering fear and becoming an even better person. Let's go change the world. That's right, Susie. Have an awesome day. Lots of love. See you tomorrow, 7 a.m. Goodbye for now.